Good morning. Hi, I'm Michelle.
And I'm Sandra.
And we're your new running besties.
And today we're at Mernda Parkrun. And we're off. And today we're park walking. No running today.
So it turns out last week I actually hurt my ribs a little bit more than I thought. Typical me. And well, actually not as much as I thought. So they're not broken, but they are actually sprained, bruised. So it turns out when I fell into the bin, as one does, I caught the edge of the bin in between a rib and then twisted the rib. And so they've just got worse because bruising came out. So now I can hardly move. So as the bruising came out, the pain came out. And so I'm in no fit state to run this week. Ironically, last week, good. This week, definitely not good. So we're walking this week because I've only got another 2 weeks.
Yes, it's exactly 2 weeks today. I had a look.
Well, 2 weeks tomorrow because I'm running on the Sunday.
Oh, is that okay? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Sunday. So taking it easy so that I can try and knock out this half marathon. So yeah, walking today. Just getting my legs moving, keeping them moving.
All right, let's check out this park run.
It's actually harder than people think to take time off running. When running is part of your routine, even a week off can feel strange, like you should be doing more. But sometimes recovery is the training. My ribs have made me slow things down this week, and instead of forcing runs, I've been getting out for a walk, moving a little and letting the body heal. I do think runners are often terrible at resting. We convince ourselves that stopping running means losing progress, when really the right recovery can be what helps us come back stronger. Even something simple like a park walk helps. You still get the fresh air, the headspace, and that feeling of moving forward, just at a different pace.
The walking, it's very different walking. I quite enjoy going for the occasional walk actually, it's quite nice. Run up.
Told you, Speedy Gonzalez.
Very fast, wasn't expecting him that quick.
Yeah, that's because we're going slow. For them. That's why all the roofs are down there, by the way.
Construction.
Yeah. Because I was going to say, it's unusual to see them all down there. Oh, that's a shame.
All right, we are 2k in to this lovely walk. It's actually quite warm today. We haven't asked our Michelle, aka Jane Bunn, for a weather update today. Maybe we should get that shortly. But, oops, just trying to stay left as much as I can. Keep out of the way of the runners as best we can when we're walking. It's a bit tough.
So, we are walking today, which does mean there are obviously a lot of runners passing us. So, what do you think about running etiquette? Where do you stand? So, we've obviously been passed by quite a few runners today, and obviously we're runners as well, as you know, if you've been following us, which hopefully you have been. Now, when you're running and you're passing somebody, what do you do? Now, as walkers, we have been trying to stay as much to the left as possible, and a single file, which obviously we're not single file right now, but we are as spaced in as possible. Now, when you're coming up to somebody, do you politely say passing or move over? What do you do? Well, we've had a few moments where people have been a little bit maybe more aggressive than they need to be. But also, when you're running and you're at a park run and you're trying to get your PB, but it's an overpacked park run, do you just carry on trying to get that PB? Or do you kind of go, do you know what? It's not happening today because, you know, there's just way too many
people, too much congestion.
Yeah, and just go, it's not going to happen today. Let's go for maybe next week. Or do you just plough through those people? Are you one of those runners, or are you more courteous? I'm personally a courteous person, and maybe it's the British in me. I'm just too polite and would like, oh, let's have a cup of tea instead and let's not bother. But I do find sometimes when I am at park runs, there are people that seem to not worry about that sort of thing and just plough through. And I know a PB is really important to people, but you know, what do you think? Is it the right thing to do, just to plough through and get your PB, when actually, you know, there are other people around and you do have to consider them? And we are considering other people by trying to be not in your way. So that has to be said the same for the runner that is trying to get their PB. They have to consider them as well. Let us know your thoughts.
The reason we ask you the question about running etiquette is because we generally want to hear different opinions and be open to all perspectives. In our experience, 99.9% of runners we meet are incredibly respectful, friendly and supportive. But we're here to be real and honest and to share our experiences, both positive and negative. Even though today we're out walking, it's not just when we're walking. We've had moments where as runners ourselves, we've been passed by faster runners in a way that felt a little less courteous than it could have been. We don't bring this up to put anyone off getting out and enjoying a run, because the reality is, in most cases, everyone is extremely respectful. These moments are rare, but they do happen, and we wouldn't be honest if we pretended they didn't.
Kilometre 3. Oh, someone's detouring off the track to try and get the kangaroos. I don't know how well you can see through the fence. Whoops, and there's a tree. Did that the other week too. But there's a whole, I don't know. What's a technical term for a group of kangaroos? I'll Google it. I was going to say flock of roos. I should get over left here as we talk about running etiquette, but yeah, what do you call a group of kangaroos? I don't know.
I've googled to see if there's anything.
But there's a whole ton of them there.
Oh, chocolate lollipop, you know.
If you come to Mernda Parkrun, can't guarantee you'll see a roo, but there's generally a good chance. I've lost my running bestie. Is she behind? I don't know. I can't see her. Is she coming? She's coming. We'll just try and keep an eye on if she's coming. I don't know how close you are to my nose. Oh, can we see the red shirt? Do we put this in fast forward?
I'm on the way. I think it's definitely not.
There she is. And we got her.
I'm here, but it hurts. Oh dear God. Yeah, no, it really hurts. Oh.
Take it easy.
Basically, if you wanted to chase me today and catch me, you really, really could. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, it really hurts.
All right, up this little hill. Mernda. If we do a little Mernda review, 2 little hills. This one's nice and steep. It's not very long at all, but
You certainly feel it when you're running.
you definitely do feel it running, particularly lap 2. Mernda is a 2-lap course. Kind of feels a bit like a figure 8 each lap, sort of. A very skinny one, but it's sort of broken into 2 sections, and this is the first. That's the first little hill. Lap 2 hurts a bit more. It's not long, probably only 30 to 50 meters, but it's steep enough. And then we've got a little second hill as we sort of start what I'd call the top of the figure 8 of the lap. Otherwise relatively flat. It's a great mix of concrete, and you got that little bit of trail on the top end.
And it's also pretty enough that actually, if you wanted to do it again as a 10k, you can, because it's quite a pretty one. I know we've got the road next to us, but it is quite nice.
Yeah, we don't think there's a lot of additional track. Oh, we're on the turnaround. Hopefully I didn't make you seasick. I don't think there's a lot of additional track around here. I haven't explored too far. Michelle has. So this one, if you do like to squeeze parkrun into a long run day, as we generally do, it's okay for a 10. It's not too bad to do the parkrun course a second time and add another 2 laps in. Beyond that, I probably haven't done anything longer than a 10, but you'd probably want to go exploring somewhere else at that point. And I don't think there's a lot of extra track.
There isn't. I've done it. It's all road. And it was just awful.
So that's our review. Good for up to probably 10k. It is quite nice. You'll likely see a route, no promises. They're over there.
Today.
We were just asking our friends on YouTube, what do you call a group of kangaroos? I went to call them a flock of roos, but that's really birdie sounding. What do you call a whole group of kangaroos? And she's Googling it. Group of roos. Like you got a gaggle of geese.
Kangaroos, I'm just calling them roos. They're called a mob.
A mob?
I knew that actually. As soon as it came up, they're called a mob.
I like it.
A mob of roos. Oh Bobberoo! Ah, Bobberoos! That sounds so cool. Look at
Now I get to have a little run to catch up. So here comes the second hill of our Mernda Parkrun review.
And this is where we're off-roading.
And yeah, this half becomes a bit more of a trail run, so you almost get the best of both worlds here.
So when I say 2 hills, that's 2 hills per lap. So keep in mind this is a 2-lap course. You're going to do each of the 2 hills twice.
So this hill's got a bit of bite as well, really. Again, not a long one, but a steep one.
Absolute bugger to run down.
Yeah, I always worry I'm going to slip. And that's it, that's the second hill. So it's relatively flat, other than 2 hills. We are in the midst of hill training, but taking a break while Michelle recovers from injury. Hence, we've come out to some relatively flat runs. We have been recommended some really good park runs on the other side of town that we are aiming to get off to as soon as we can. It might be after Michelle's Great Ocean Road at this point, because that's only 2 weeks away, but definitely want to get out and explore some of them. They look absolutely gorgeous, so some great recommendations from Facebook. Oh, 4K! I'll probably move that down far too quickly. About 4. And will make someone really sick. Here we go, last kilometre.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to a couple of those. For some hill training. But, you know, shit happens, as they say. And also it's great to try something different. And we do love to have a park run explore.
I wonder how old that tree is.
Yeah. Mad, isn't it? Could be too around for 100 years.
It's huge. So because we're your new middle-aged best friends, Michelle's not a fan of the middle-aged part.
But I am.
But she's going to give you a product review.
Okay, so ladies, as you all do, we all watch Facebook and we all get these adverts and buy this, buy that, it's the best thing ever. So I got hooked, as we all do, and I bought this foundation stuff called, I think it's called Luxe, L-U-X-E, and it goes on white and then goes to your skin tone. So I never wear foundation, ever. However, well, actually I never wear any put done makeup, ever. However, what I've noticed is I've been getting terrible bags under my eyes. Like, dear God, I look exhausted no matter what. Even if my watch says I've had like a 93 battery recharge for like 5 days in a row, I still look pretty much like death warmed up. I don't know. Maybe it is because I am middle-aged. I don't know. So I thought, right, I was watching this advert on Facebook and it was like, you know, try this, it matches to your skin tone and hides all your imperfections. And I was like, great, I've got a lot of imperfections going on right now. So I got hooked in and bought the bloody thing. So I tried it. This is me now. Look, I've got it. I don't know if you can see, but I've got foundation on. Yee. But I think it's
I could have
okay.
held the camera up. You didn't have to scroll.
So I've just asked Sandra, who, FYI, obviously sees me all the time with no makeup on, what did she think? And she has said, yes, she can tell I've got foundation on. However, that's because she sees me always with no makeup on. But she did say
Very natural.
it looks natural and it has hidden the big bags under my eyes. So at the moment I am giving it a pretty much a good 7 to 8 out of 10. Because the other thing, it's quite light on my skin as well. It doesn't feel like I've got foundation on. So yeah, thumbs up at the moment. I'm happy with it. There you go. My review on makeup, which I don't ever wear. So, not bad.
Very good. There you go. There's her review. And we are 4.75 kilometres into this lovely Saturday morning walk. Out with your best friend. I hope you're out with your best friend too. And we're nearly done, which means it's nearly time for our favourite part of the day.
Coffee! Yeah. That's the only reason we run, by the way, for a coffee. There's no other point in running.
And our breakfast.
Oh, and a breakfast, yeah.
Breakfast and coffee.
I love coffee.
And getting to be with your bestie.
Yeah, always. My favourite part of the weekend, a good catch up with my bestie.
So guys, we highly encourage you to get out with your best friend. If running's not your thing, that's okay. This doesn't need to be about running.
Go for a walk.
Go for a walk.
Go for a chat.
Right, go for a chat. Play a sport. It's about just getting out there, getting active and doing something with your best friend.
Oh, it's great therapy for me. I know
There you
that
go.
much. It's, I look forward to it every Saturday. Even if I'm injured and I can't run, I can walk. I just know that having a chat with my best friend every week is something I look forward to. So, go for it, guys.
So I know I said there's only 2 hills. Technically 3. You've got this last little baby one as we come up to the finish. And here we go, round the corner. And that's it, finish line. Thank you.
Nice finish. Great job today.
Hey guys,
And that's it, 5k park walking.
done. So a good hour of chatting, which, we don't find exactly hard to chat for an hour.
That's very quick.
So, and today we saw lots of amazing native animals, kangaroos and cockatoos. We learned that a group of kangaroos is called a mob of kangaroos, which is awesome. Well, I did know that, but I forgot it.
I didn't know that.
So, well, there you go. We learned something new today. How good is that? We are also teaching people. How great. And yeah,
And you got a lovely makeup review.
yeah, makeup review by me. Maybe that's my new career, reviews.
Should become a makeup influencer.
Yeah, no, basically this is the only makeup I wear. Or I had just started. I wear maybe a bit of mascara when I'm going out and that's it. And yeah, it was great doing a walk.
So
Hopefully next week, back to running. We'll see how I go because it is only 1 week out from my half marathon.
awesome. So on that note, hope you enjoyed Mernda. Grab your best friend and go and get active.
That's Michelle.
And Sandra.
God.